Hello and welcome back to A Foreigner and Family in the Philippines. And I'm going to give an update on the copra that we had dried in the previous video. It was actually on the trample, which is the tarp, and it was drying so we could take it to the market, to the buyer for the copra, so we could sell it. And we ended up doing that yesterday. So we took the coconut, the copra, bagged it up. We had about 4 sacks of copra. It was about 9 sacks of copra when it was freshly carved out of the coconut husks. But after it dried for 6 days, it was 4 sacks of copra. And so we took it down there, and it was 121 kilos. The market price was very low right now. They paid 16.5 pesos per kilo, so it ended up being like 1,990 pesos, which was very low. And the weight after six days of drying went down significantly. I really thought that was going to be a little bit more than that, a little more profitable than it was, but. Oh, and not only that, but they also deducted, the sack weighs like 1/10 of a pound, but they also deducted half a kilo of weight for the sack, and then they also deducted some sort of additional drying fee. And I looked at their bin down there too. People that had sold their copra. They dried it for like 1 day, and we dried it for 6 because that's how I was told to do it. And it was probably higher quality because you fully dried it out. And it's great for them because it weighed a lot less, but it's not even worth doing. I factored what it cost me to do it and to have the coconuts harvested for the 2 days. And because we had an injury on the first day, so we came back the second day with an actual professional tree climber to get up there and get those. And it was only the 8 coconut trees, but they were loaded, and we were just kind of getting rid of it. It wasn't like it was a big. I expected to make a little something off of it, but my costs were actually about 2,500 pesos. And after their deductions, it ended up being we got about 1,600 pesos. So we lost about 900 pesos on the copra deal. And I know I actually am in desperate need of a haircut. I usually have my hair buzzed, but my clippers finally arrived, but then they're not the right the right voltage here. They're rated for 120 volts, and here in the Philippines it's 240 volts or 220. So I need to get this haircut. It's only costs 40 pesos, which is $1, but I need to get that done. But something else yesterday that happened, we lost the 900 pesos on the copra, but there's a learning experience. So I'm ruling that out as a possibility to even do again, because it's just not worth doing. But I did have some ladies ask me how much I charged for my banana yesterday, and I was like, well, shoot, I usually give that away for free. But then they were actually talking about these bananas. And these were just for personal use, but so I told them 20 pesos per kilo, and they picked up a couple, so we made 57 pesos on the bananas. I know it doesn't quite make up for the 900 peso loss on the coconut, but we're working on it. I just wanted to make sure that I got back and gave the update on what the situation was with our coconut there. See what kind of windfall we were going to make on that, but turns out it was a 900 peso loss. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.